We teach that the world would be a better place if people would stop working for money and start working for love. Is this a dangerous teaching? The answer is yes and no. If you think it is good to have a world where the rich exploit the poor, where everyone lives in fear of losing their jobs, where power is abused in government, religion, and business, then the message we preach is a threat to you. But if you believe that increased production, more equality, faith in God, and love for one another are good things, then the teachings of Jesus will be good news to you. Most people are so used to dealing with corrupt systems, whether they be political, economic, or religious systems, that they forget how to relate to people as individuals, and they forget how to think in terms of principles rather than in terms of organizations. So when they hear individuals like ourselves talking about sharing wealth, they panic and think, "Oh no, communists!" When they hear us mention Jesus, they think, "Oh no, Bible bashers!" And when they see us passing out leaflets, they think, "Oh no, another business trying to sell me something I don't need." Jesus had that trouble too. He wasn't out to rip people off, and he wasn't really trying to overthrow the government or destroy the established religion of his day, but people still felt threatened by him. For starters, he was different. He didn't seem to be afraid of anybody or anything. Then he was active, campaigning 7 days a week for something he called God's government or the kingdom of heaven. Everyone else was too busy working for money to take the time to really listen and learn how they could live the same life of spiritual adventure. So in their jealousy, they killed him. Maybe he wasn't violently opposing the government of his day, but he was teaching a kind of personal accountability that would make government and religion as practiced then, and as practiced now, pretty much obsolete. And for that too, he was regarded as an enemy of the state. What a tragedy! For had the people listened to him and put his teachings into practice, they could have realized all the goals that any good government claims to be seeking for the people. The trouble is that too many powerful people have a vested interest in defending corruption, exploitation, and the status quo. And they've been able to make the rest of us feel guilty if we question the injustices of a cruel and impersonal bureaucracy. Unfortunately, we can't promise to change all of that, at least not in the short run. For the world today is on an irreversible course towards more and more centralized control. Banks, churches, employer organizations, and big government are all pushing daily for greater control of the masses through legislation and computer technology. They control us now through fear. Fear of communists, fear of dangerous cults, fear of crooked businessmen, fear of thieves, murderers, and terrorists, and scary new illnesses. And their solution is always to promise safety through giving them greater control. One big super church that will squash all of the heretics. One big government that will license all of the good people and outlaw all of the bad ones. One big army and police force that will wipe out all crime. And one big bank that will brand everyone and keep all the wealth safe in its computers. But we won't wear it. We see that the answer lies in personal attitudes. Individuals with a commitment to fight hate with love and fight fear with faith. People who want to learn more than they want to get a formal education and university degree. People who want to be productive and help others more than they want a paid job. People who want to grow daily in self-discipline, in sensitivity to the needs of others, and in a willingness to lay down their lives to see God's government changing the hearts and lives of others around them. Would you like to be a part of this? If so, please contact us today.